I am a brand new real estate agent. Why would anybody want to work with me? What if I told you, new agents, that you can actually have more to offer than experienced agents? Before you call me crazy, hear me out, because in today's video, I'm going to map out exactly what you need to do and say to get clients to work with you when you're brand new in the business versus working with more experienced agents. Hi, I'm John Foster. I help real estate agents, team leaders, and broker owners scale to become #1 in their marketplaces. Now, what would I know about being a brand new real estate agent? Well, I've got some news for you. Not only me, but every other agent that you see out there that has been selling 100 homes, 200 homes a year. All of us were brand new and all of us had our first day out there. So I've got a little bit of experience to lean on in this topic, and I want to share some things with you that really helped me. I got my license on 10/13/2004, just a little over 20 years ago. And when I got my license, I joined a company down the street from our current office here. That was Remax, which is a great company for me at the time. There's a lot of new training and coaching, but I was the youngest agent in the office at 26 years old, and everybody called me the kid. So I'll be honest, I just got really lucky. I got introduced to the most amazing mentor named Kenny, and he took an interest in me. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe he felt sorry for me. Maybe he just saw that I needed a lot of help, which was the honest truth. And he absolutely helped me not only survive in this business, but thrive by teaching me 3 principles that I'd love to teach to you today. I promise if you adopt into your business as a brand new agent, any client will work with you. Step 1 is going to be mindset. And I will just say that it's going to either be your biggest asset or it's going to be the thing that drags you down. So let's talk about what the mindset is of most new agents. And they're not trying to be the negative Nancy or the negative Nelly or whatever, but I'll just be honest. Here's what they say. Nobody's going to work with me. I don't have any experience. Why would anybody choose me over a much more experienced agent? I can't do this. I don't understand every step of the process. So it's all the reasons why not. But let's flip that a little bit and let's look at the polar opposite. And I want you guys to understand that just because you're new doesn't mean you don't have value to offer. So what does that look like? I'll just be very simple and just try to explain like what I used to say with the coaching that I got. Nobody will work harder than me to help you achieve your goals. And I meant that. I would work harder than anybody, and I would demonstrate that. I would show as many homes as they wanted to see on a Saturday. It didn't matter. I looked them in the eye and I said, I'm really excited to work with you and your family. And, I basically internalized their goals and made them my own to help them win. So, it's a total opposite from the other mindset of I can't do it. Nobody would work with me. You've got to demonstrate. So lastly, when you say that you're going to work harder than anybody else, you want to just lead right into, are you available tomorrow? Or are you available Saturday to go look at homes? I've got a list already prepared. You've got to just kind of jump right into action. And I think if you do that, people will be willing to follow you. Number 2 is work ethic and passion for being the best. How do your clients feel when you show up? They're going to feel a certain way. How you make your clients feel has nothing to do with how much experience that you have. So I want all the new agents watching this to really internalize how you make somebody feel when they're in your presence is not determined by you've had your license for 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, or 20 years. It doesn't matter. And I really learned that at an early stage in my career. And I'm so glad that I did, because when I showed up, I made my clients feel like they had my undivided attention. I made my clients feel like we're going to go out there and we're going to find an amazing home for you and your family today. We're going to get out there. And ultimately, they just knew that when they worked with me, I was helping them get one step closer to winning. So remember, how you make your clients feel is going to be a lot more than anything that you do or say. So that's a big one, you guys. Lastly, with how you make your client feel, and I wrote this down because I remember getting coached on this, and here it is. Do your clients feel like your passion to allow them to win is so strong that they would never even consider working with another agent? So I really want you guys to think about that. Again, it goes back to how you're showing up, how your clients feel about your level of commitment. And again, it's not always going to be what you say, it's what you do. How detailed did you get with all of the homes that you showed them? How many questions did you ask them after showing the 10 homes? Of the 10 homes that we saw today, did you have like a top 2 or 3? And if so, tell me what you liked about these homes. Like, you're really getting deep and really understanding, like, I want to hear your feedback. I want to do better. I want to be able to find you the perfect home. How did we do today? And then let them talk and be a great listener. If you like what you're learning today, please like, comment, and subscribe. You can also click the link below to book a call with me. Number 3, communication and preparation. I'm telling you guys right now, number 3 is your absolute secret weapon. Let me explain. Many experienced agents do lack the level of communication they used to have when they were new, because when they were new, they knew they couldn't lean on the experience. And I'm not making a blanket statement about all experienced agents, but many of them just say, you know, I've got all this experience, so maybe I can cut a few corners in the communication department, right? And that's a big mistake that you as a brand new agent can really set yourself apart by how well you communicate, how well you confirm the appointment that you're going to meet them to show properties, how well you listen, and how good of questions you ask for feedback about the homes you saw today. And really, the second part of that, like I said, is showing up prepared. When you show up with, say, a folder or a binder of all the homes you're going to tour on a Saturday, and you've got the termite report printed, you've got the roof report, maybe it's on your phone. It's not necessarily that you have to print all this material, but you have adopted or established a system to show up super, super prepared. Hey, on this home, offers are due Tuesday. On this home, they're asking for this, this, and this as supporting documentation to provide with our offer. Like, you are just like, there's nobody more prepared than you. Be careful, because if you're not showing up prepared, they will also notice how unprepared you are. So you never want to fall into that category of being unprepared. And I guarantee you, when you show up prepared, you will impress your clients like crazy. Okay, so like any good student, you might be questioning your coach, just like I maybe did with Kenny 20 years ago. And I thought, you're telling me all these amazing things. Is that actually going to work? So a lot of this is a leap of faith. I went out and told my clients, nobody's going to work harder than me. And then I thought, well, I better hold true to my word, and I better prove to them that nobody's going to work harder than me to help them find a home. But the good news I have for you guys is it absolutely worked for me. It absolutely will work for you. And we can have a little bit of fun today. And I found some old awards. This one was, if we can see that in the camera, this was from January 2006. And it is the RE/MAX Rising Star Award presented to John Foster. And I just remember the feeling that I had receiving this award, because I knocked on so many doors to build my business. I held so many open houses. I worked every weekend. And again, when I was new, like, you don't always see the results of how hard you're working and the level of commitment that you're putting in. And after that first year, receiving that award, that Rising Star Award, I just want to inspire you guys a little bit. I promise you, this stuff really, really works, but you've got to be able to put in the work. And I did find another one. This is actually from the same year. This was pretty cool, just taking me down memory lane, but it was most increased sales presented to John Foster. So in 2006, but it made me feel really, really good. And I just wanted to show you guys these awards to have a little bit of fun today, but to just show you, like, I'm not coming from a place of theory. I remember getting this coaching as a new agent. I remember it kind of being a little bit scary, like, gosh, this is like really pushing me outside my comfort zone. But again, for you guys watching this today, first of all, I commend you and I congratulate you for getting your license. Go out there and do these 3 steps that we talked about today. And I promise you're going to have results that are probably going to exceed your expectations. You're going to help a lot of people go out and win. And in turn, you yourself are going to go out and win as well. Thank you for watching.